Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn and prepares to castle. Knight c6 develops the knight toward the center, protects the pawn on e5, and eyes the d4 square. The Italian game starts with bishop c4, which attacks the f7 pawn and prepares to castle quickly. Bishop c5 attacks the f2 pawn and helps control the important d4 square. c3 supports the d2-d4 pawn break and allows the queen to develop on the queen side. Knight f6 develops the knight and attacks the undefended e4 pawn. d4 takes space in the center, attacks the e5 pawn and c5 bishop, and allows the dark-squared bishop to develop. e takes d4 opens up the center and captures the d4 pawn. c takes d4 captures the d4 pawn and attacks the bishop on c5. Bishop b4 check moves the attacked bishop and puts the white king in check. Bishop d2 develops the bishop toward the center and blocks the check. Knight takes e4 captures the pawn and attacks the bishop. Bishop takes b4 trades bishops and prepares to meet knight, takes b4 with a tactic to win back the sacrificed pawn. Knight takes b4 recaptures the bishop. Bishop takes f7 check captures a pawn and exposes the black king. White prepares to meet king takes f7 with queen b3 check to win the b4 knight. King takes f7 captures the bishop on f7. Queen b3 check forks the black king and the b4 knight. They blocked the check from your queen. Good idea to take the outpost. They had a better way to evade the check from the opposing knight. This is the only move that works and you found it. At last, you reclaim the material with this recapture. They missed a better way to develop a queen off its starting square. This was a game-changing move, giving you a winning advantage. Smart move, reinforcing your pawn with extra protection. Your opponent develops their rook off its starting square. Correct, of course. Move away from danger. They missed a chance to move a knight to safety. Your rooks can work together now. They had a better way to defend a pawn that was under attack. Your rook has great control of the open file. Your opponent reinforced the defense of their pawn. You won a knight for free. They've brought their piece into play while forcing your queen to retreat. This is the way to win material. This move is dropping a rook, though it doesn't change their losing position. You won material by capturing that rook. Your opponent created a passed pawn, giving it a clear path toward promotion. You step your king away from the checking queen.